Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We're still doing some side quests, although to be perfectly honest, to me they don't feel like side quests because they're giant like dragons and whatever, but we're just talking to Poppy about our dragon egg, so.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
I don't know if I would call a dragon poor, but you know.
We set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Where are you gonna find her? She's probably all the way off in La La Land. But okay.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
I like Poppy. We'll trust Poppy. We don't trust the teachers, but we trust the students.
Rookwood is working
as is
Grandma.
normal in Harry Potter universe.
I found at Gringotts. Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details.
Thanks, Poppy.
In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Revelio.
Where is this freaking chest?
Nice to see you, my young friend. So frustrating.
Hello. I'm here because everybody loves me.
With me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
Unicorn.
You know what it was, Natsai.
Unicorn.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an arrow telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards.
Yep.
She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
An adult that cares.
Gazelle, you are well-intentioned.
Aw, that's
but you
cute.
must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Dude, I am like all over dangerous stuff.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
We know better. We're teenagers.
Gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
That was
It is
cute.
specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned.
I wanted it.
Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus.
Amazing.
And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin.
A
That
gazelle
is how I
kind
managed
of.
to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
A gazelle kind of stands out. That's incredible.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat.
Double
And I love
heartbeat.
being able to view the world from a different perspective.
A gazelle in this area would definitely seem out of place.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation.
Do
I
gazelles
believe
adapt?
it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Do gazelle? I don't know anything about gazelles.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate.
Yeah, that was a dumb question to
It
me.
involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs.
Is this
And
true?
that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
But
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
true.
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall
Oh,
me
no.
in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We can't allow your mother to stop us. Screw all adults in the
We're
Hogwarts.
making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not.
I don't even know which one
choose
is
to
which
act
anymore.
As you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
Once again, I say sucks for being the
Thank you
divination
for being
teacher.
here during that rather awkward conversation.
It's all good. Okay, was that it?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Amit, we will get to you soon. Or maybe next time, if we're actually going to go help the dragon.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I like to do the side quests first, just because sometimes in games the side quests go
Like her to
away
forget.
after you do the main story quest. So
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all.
what are you talking about? I was the
Just
one
at
laying on the
post
ground.
office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it.
Oh.
She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What's your grand sending you?
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
The measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in Plimpies.
Plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest.
Okay.
I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How? I'm telling you, my character and me are one. We have the same jokes and things to Sebastian's little stupid puns and stuff, and we have the same questions that come up and the same insults. We're one.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Oh, simple. Okay.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I
Because
can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
anyways, I was gonna say, because all dragons fly not super high.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Sure. That sounds simple
That
enough.
sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Should be. Should be. Alright, let's find our dragon. Why? We're not keeping the egg. What are you gonna do with an egg? We learned our lesson about dragon eggs.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We
Or
should stay on
food.
foot.
Oh, but my broom.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
I want to agitate her, but I don't know.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safe.
Oh.
Good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Anyways, I was gonna say earlier that all dragons, when they fly, of course, they always fly low enough so that they hit the canopies of trees, and they always fly low enough that they burn everything while they're flying. Super easily trackable. Please don't kill me! I like you. I'm scared.
A more hushed reaction. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
I'm worried sick right now. The freaking dragon! I mean, yes, I think dragons are adorable when I'm not going up against them, and possibly...
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Oh, we've got ourselves some wolves.
Here. Let me. Send her.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
Thanks, I know I'm super
I
smart.
wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Where are you, Smithy? Thought you were joining us in Borneo. I know you have your hopes about the fine wind, but the true galleons are in the Acromantilus. Oh my god. Fucking idiots. You wouldn't believe how much of a island it all made a few days ago. Not to mention Borneo's not half bad to look at. Anyway, we'll be moving on soon. Egypt, perhaps. It's such a relief not to be weighed down anymore. See you soon.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
We've got some nice pajamas in our... Oh.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
And terrifying. See? Do you see what I mean? Every single time she's like... I say something or want to say something and then...
Oh, I see them. Fantastic.
Like, yeah, she's breathtaking and dangerous from a distance. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, she is beautiful from a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
Don't
I beg your pardon?
even.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her.
Thanks.
Hebrideans love sheep.
Thanks.
How lucky for us.
I love the sarcasm. Yes, girl. Yes, girl.
Watch your step. Revelio.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grapehorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
I love how my girl is just like, or common sense. What on earth? Ooh.
Quiet. What was that? Good thinking, but she'd still be able to smell you.
Oh, don't! Why'd you tell me that? Oh, look, we look like little sheep. We look like tiny little sheep.
Well, there's no coming back now.
What am I supposed to do? Run! Run! Ah! Run! Fast, 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 fast. Where'd she go? Run! I don't want to be Dragon Ball food.
Her delay. She'll make sure we know it.
I know. Run! Leo!
We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Go, 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 go! But we can't just get it going.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me.
Poppy, use your animal skills.
I don't suppose you'd listen to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
Can you hit those boxes to the right for me, please? Thanks. Thank you! No! Sora, what are you doing?
Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest.
I'm working on it.
She's leaving! Quickly!
My life! My life flashed before my eyes!
There's the nest.
Revelio.
Almost there.
Poppy! You are likely the one who has brought me on the most dangerous of all these expeditions that we've been on. Okay, I still like you.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair it.
Good question. And perfectly.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Mm-hmm. I believe you. I believe you. We put your egg back! We're good people. I promise. That's a nice screenshot right there. Look, it's your baby. It's your baby. Poppy. Poppy. Jump. And I'd leave too.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
I got singed. Okay, all right. We'll play.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says.
She did try to kill us,
The thing
though.
is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me.
That is pretty
Wouldn't
important.
blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I love dragons.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horndale Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
That's all we did.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie.
We live in a giant castle.
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
What? Your grandmother? Your grandmother? Your grandmother? Because your grandmother didn't send the package. I thought that as soon as you said that, but I didn't know anything about your grandmother.
How could I have been so blind?
Poppy! I wish we could just go straight into it Amit. Amit!
Hello there.
Hello!
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak Gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
Maybe.
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
No.
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves
No,
Gobbledygook.
not at
If it
all.
helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
This is the guy. Have you never met a goblin?
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in Gobbledygook with a native speaker.
I love the way he says
Cannot wait to
Gobbledygook.
confirm
It's so
subtle
cute.
bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
You said you know Gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English.
Wow.
My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
What kind of writings are goblin writings?
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay.
Revelio.
I gotta go all the way down.
Thank you for being willing to help.
You are very welcome. I'm looking forward to meeting your friend Lodgok.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
This, if I remember correctly, this is the guy that was scared when we went to the room that was in Hogwarts, right? Am I correct in that?
A friend who speaks Gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Okay.
How else did he expect Goblin Kind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves.
Is that
Is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
Hello.
You speak Gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be Gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language.
Poor
I trust you can
Amit.
read Gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans,
Poor
since I
Amit.
cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans
Oh,
behind.
poor Amit.
And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Poor Amit. He's like the scaredy cat. He's the one that was scared when we went to the astronomy tower at night in Hogwarts.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Sorry, Amit.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I
Sorry.
shall see you soon.
Sorry, I'm forcing you to come along on my very dangerous adventure. I told him it wasn't gonna be dangerous. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Ah, I tried to get in this door earlier when I was
The
exploring.
door is looking at us.
Hey.
I'll be quiet.
Shh. Pardon me. Ah, the mind's eye. I get it. I get it.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Amit, you are precious. You are just precious. I will never let anything hurt you, you precious, precious boy.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
And he
Let's just
insul-
learn what we can and get out.
and he
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
and he insulted your gobblededok. I thought it was funny. Nami. Why is Mommy's laugh not better?
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Are you happy that I took you now? You happy? Yay, bags. More. Give me more. Can I climb on this? That seems like such a stupid idea. Ooh.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
You are so precious. Get on. Get on, Amit.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodlock.
Ow. Get off of me. I cannot see.
You can't stop us.
I mean,
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. Imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind.
are you literally stuck on that side? Whatever. What?
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Oh, okay.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
We need 2.
We're being watched by a door.
Hold on. Oh, I can't go up that way.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
I know.
Clever.
I know.
Revelio. Confringo.
I should get that going through here.
Confringo.
Huh? Why'd that not work? Chest! I'm coming back, don't worry, you're fine. You're fine.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
He's so cute. I just adore him.
I'm quite good at...
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans. Revelio.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
I plan on finding the plans. That's my plan. After I kill these goblins, these gobblegobs. And steal all the treasure.
Hello? One less human to work. Who do you think you are?
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really.
Revelio.
Imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind.
Hold on, I'm trying to pick up the bag.
Fascinating to see Gobblededok written in a goblin hand. Flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Empty-headed? I don't get that. I don't get the empty-headed. Was that supposed to be funny? It wasn't very funny.
A schematic? They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
I love your enthusiasm. I will do it. Rats.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am,
think-
they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Something rather large. steal a ranger's crossbow.
This really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had
I've
expected.
handled much worse.
Revelio.
True, I have.
Confringo.
Gotta just get kind of used to my spell placements and then I'll be fine. I think we might actually want to go that way. And there was a note over here, I thought.
Revelio.
Hello, treasure.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Nande. Ah, here it is.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
This mine is too small? Man, there's so many potions.
Confringo.
I really like this dungeon. It's really cool. The goblin work. Bookcases! I almost missed a chest. How dare I? Although there's honestly not much for me to spend money on anymore. I've bought all the schematics and everything.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
I hate Devil's
Not an entire moment we
Snare.
need right now.
Ha ha ha. Dang.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
I hate Devil's Snare. I don't know why. Devil's Snare, just in this game in particular, is just so freaking creepy. Creeps me out. It's just all tangly and webby and blah.
Why, it's a grapple you are. An intruder! Why can't I hit you? I didn't quite finish. Rather up what? You can't. Spill. I won't rest. And utterly pitiful is let's get this over with.
Oh, jeez. I didn't see that guy. Wait, is that the last one? Fight each other! Fight each other!
How many of them are there?
A gazillion. There's a gazillion of them. Hold on, we must search this room. Literally nothing in this room.
Yes, of course.
Where is it not lit? Maybe through here? Aha! Maybe that's how we get out. That might be how we get out.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Do we need gobbledygook for that information? Because that just looked like pictures to me, but you know. Still love you, Amit. Also, bye. Oh, he got in.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
Sorry.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio.
He's like, you brought me on this adventure and I didn't want to come on this adventure with you and and I'm just like, thanks for coming with me. You were awesome.
Revelio.
You were such a good sport.
Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Oh, wait. This way, right? Sorry about that, but you were awesome! You were such a good partner. Sorry, I put you in mortal peril, though. Who... Oh, that's Amit. I was like, who's that?
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Wasn't so
Thank
bad.
you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it.
He's
Your
like-
goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
He's like, get me out of here, please. That was way too much for me. Oh, I'm so sorry, baby boy. You were amazing, though.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me.
Was it
When she looked up,
that girl? I forget her name.
I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know.
Aw.
After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Like that red stuff we found. That's like giving them magic. That was a lot. That was a really good scene. Like a really good scene. Alright. Well, we're gonna stop that episode there on that sad note. This game has a very good way of balancing the humor with the sad, and this game is phenomenal. If this game doesn't win Game of the Year, I'm gonna complain. That's not right. Not right, I tell you. Anyways, I love you guys all. I'll talk to you soon, and Jemmy.